Let's get it.
What's up? I see myself right there. What's up? Facebook, y'all out there? Fat boy Hough and skinny Chad over here.
Shout out Jake, my son Jake. Shout out to Big Jake.
Facebook Live, folks. Thank y'all for tuning in out there too with us, man. We back at it again. Episode 23, I do believe. A lot to talk about NBA moves. We'll talk a little bit of Kawhi Leonard and some shoe contract maybe. Dwayne Wade,
He's going to Converse.
We'll talk NFL
All-Stars.
Training camp stuff. People holding out with maybe some Julio Jones. Jerry Jones had a comment I didn't like. We'll get on with some of that stuff. Thank y'all for tuning in each and every Wednesday, 7:30. Y'all have been loyal. We appreciate you. Now we're going to go live with some music, and we're going to drop the beat and start the show. The Huff and Puff Sports Buzz coming at you right now. Hey! Oh! I don't even know if people smoke. Do people really smoke?
They're not like that.
What we cuffing? See, you tell I don't smoke. That's what. I know what you. Okay,
That's how you smoke.
Thank y'all for tuning in. It's the Huff and Puff Sports Buzz right here on Free Thinkers Radio app, Facebook Live as well. My name is Stacey Huff, the Huffster, president of Huff Nation Sports LLC. Chad D. Barber right here.
Call me Stain. I don't even know what it's at.
Stain. It's a story behind that.
Terrible.
I'm sure there's a story behind that. Thank y'all.
I don't know the story.
There
might be somebody else.
This is a good time in the movie to flashback to how the Stain got there. They'll probably change the type of movie it is too. We're gonna talk about several things here. Welcome to Huff and Puff Sports Buzz, 7:30 p.m. each and every Wednesday. Also found on YouTube, on Spotify, and of course the Free Thinkers Radio app as well. But you can catch us live right here on Facebook every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Today we're gonna talk a little bit about Kawhi Leonard. I have some opinions on Kawhi. I may share and throw out some questions to you guys. You can share with us on Facebook Live. You have commentary as well. Chad is going to give us opinion out about his boy Khalil Mack not being in training camp today. We're going to talk about Julio Jones. We'll talk about other things going on. Jimmy Garoppolo is interesting. I got some things I want to share about him as well. Jerry Jones, I got to chop it up a little bit about him. He is bothersome to me right now a little bit. And D Wade offered big money to go over to a foreign country and probably play a little basketball, man. Chad, what's
I need to take that?
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a moment, man. Y'all like my haircut? Chad just cut this up like a few minutes ago. We good?
Yeah.
We good? Huff and Puff Sports Buzz.
I do dye too.
30 minutes.
I can dye you up.
Yeah, you won't dye this. Won't touch this. Chad, what's on your mind? Anything jumps out off the page at you right now? Start to show off.
KD, man, is not that good on 2K, man. He's not the best.
Really?
No, LeBron's the best. That's what they been talking about in the barbershop, really, the 2K ratings.
The gamers.
Yeah, the 2K ratings, and they're talking about Antonio Brown being on Madden, the Madden curse.
Yeah, they say usually his injury comes after that. Antonio Brown. We'll talk about him. He's not getting his money. Well, he's got his money, but Le'Veon Bell's not really getting his money.
Le'Veon Bell's out of there.
We'll talk. Yeah, this is last year in Pittsburgh. But my son mentioned something about Kyrie's being real horrible at 2K as well, and Fortnite. Apparently,
Kyrie's not that good. He's like a 91 or something.
I don't know what that even means.
LeBron's a 98.
Well,
KD's like a 91, 92.
What's 100 the best?
Yeah, 100 is the best.
But 99 is
91
still an A.
That's not still an A though. Is that accurate? Do you think he's 7 actual points?
What's the average player have?
There's no average.
So
are
you a 91?
What's the two rookies? Jason Tatum's 87.
Okay,
I think Mitchell's at 87.
What are you in the game?
I would be 100.
Oh. We got Melvin McCrary Jr. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome back, man. I'm glad to see you bounce back, man. Keep your head up, brother. Melvin McCrary. Shout out to you out there. Bobby Robinson, my friend out there. Ty Gurley. Yeah, we're going to talk about money and football in just a moment. Bobby Robinson, my dear frat brother out there in Texas. Checking out the show. We appreciate you out there in the Dallas.
Gurley made it hard on Le'Veon.
Man,
he made it harder on Le'Veon.
Gurley, yeah. Well, no.
He want more money.
No. He made it easy on Le'Veon. So you got to pay Le'Veon for the.
He ain't getting none of that.
Gurley got guaranteed money, which is he got big money. Running backs money has been going down. If y'all noticed the trend in the National Football League, running back money has been going down. They've been somewhat of a throwaway commodity in recent years as far as drafting. Matter of fact, when Saquon Barkley got drafted, that was the first running back drafted in like the top 5 picks in a long time. Just has been a trend away from that because they usually throw a bunch of bodies out there. And
everybody Gurley told
what?
That the NFL was going to be easier than college. He told Saquon Barkley that.
Oh, really? I did not realize
I would like to see what Saquon going to do if it's easy.
Those are strong words.
As long as he wears a whole jersey. I don't like running backs that don't wear a whole jersey.
See Elliott?
Yeah. You're running back.
In the NFL, you have to wear the full jersey. So that's a non-story.
Nah,
Stop hating. So, but right there, stay right there. As far as the NFL running backs, I was saying that the NFL is going to that short passing game. If you want to run the ball, now 3rd and 3, it's a pass. Yeah. Back in the Emmitt Smith days, Barry Sanders, back in the old days, even more recently when Adrian Peterson first got in the league, 3rd and 3, give it to your big back, You know, that's all pro.
That's what the Raiders gonna do.
Right, you just hold it back. If you can't get me 3 yards on third down, then what good are you? Now you're passing. The Patriots kind of started that, the so-called way back before that, the West Coast offense with the dink and dunk passes, and now the checkdowns. It's just the passing game is a long handoff now, which leads me to McCaffrey. The Panthers used this kid who's a running back, but caught a lot of passes too. McCaffrey out of Stanford with the Panthers. They're saying they want to increase his load, Chad. And
I don't think he can do it.
He's a small guy.
He's
I thought he worked up too much last year.
He's frail.
Yeah, I thought he worked up too much last year. I think they're going to have this guy with a short career.
Yeah. So they only got 2 players. You only got 2 players, man. Him and Cam.
Funchess is coming.
Funchess is coming. Man, nothing. Man.
I hear Outkast. Is that Outkast playing on this? I hear Outkast. I like that. You can't go wrong. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I do believe. Appreciate that. Shout out to
shout out to all the baby mamas and
mamas
and all that.
Mamas, and right.
That song is so relevant.
Ever and ever. Julio Jones. Yes or no, Chad? Should Julio Jones get his money from the Falcons? Look at what other people are paid around the league.
No, don't give it to him. Don't give it to him. Come on out to Oakland.
He's going to hold out. He's already said.
Out to Oakland.
I think he's already on record as saying he'll probably play out the year, but he doesn't want to go to training camp. Now listen.
Nah, come to Oakland.
If any of y'all follow pro football for years and years and years, like most of us have here, the listeners, the viewers, and me and Chad, people who we know, we're all football fans. We know we've all seen a trend over the years. They don't want to go to training camp anyway. You don't take a lot of excuses to miss training camp, especially if you know you're a player that can miss training camp and still start.
Yeah, who wants to go to training camp? Who wants to get hurt at training camp?
Well, it's hot. And you get a lot. Every year is always somewhere between. And you write this down if I'm wrong. Between 3 and 5 free injuries to star players. Yeah. Somebody goes down for the year. Last year, a couple of rookies went down. A couple of years ago, was a Cowboy linebacker that hurt us real bad. It can happen, and you don't want that because that really hurts your money. Because they're not going to give you any points for getting hurt in training camp. That's still a year off your career, and you don't get that year back off your career. The NFL is a short job anyway. Stay in football, and we're going to second half of the show. We will get to Kawhi and some other Kevin Love money and all this kind of stuff. So that's where we're going. So Dez Bryant, the rumor now is he may go to Cleveland. But I sat here and told you when he first got free, I said, ain't anybody jumping to get him, right?
Cleveland?
But how long has it been?
That's only because Josh Gordon probably ain't going to play.
Who's in other news, decided to pull himself out of the first part of training camp. Not because he failed the drug test, which everybody originally thought, because he said he wanted to make sure he could deal with the pressures of training camp and this kind of thing. For those who don't know, and I grew up reading novels and autobiographies about these players, when they do a training camp, man, it's almost like a one big frat house. So when they give them a night out, people drink. And it's a lot of a long time. You're away from your family, your girlfriend, your wife. So a lot of people, when they don't have that to do, and there are people who need something to do all the time, video games probably has helped us over the years. Back in the day, they weren't a video game. But when a bunch of guys sitting around a dorm room with a lot to do, sometimes the bottle comes out.
Yeah.
Or the smoke, or whatever.
Something.
Recreation. You're gonna find recreation. You're away from everybody. And when you get off that field, you want to come down and wind down for the intensity. That might be what Josh Gordon is worried about, those nights after the workouts, sitting around that dorm room, no women around supposedly, nothing else to do. A bunch of guys, somebody may say, hey, there's a bar down the corner. Oh, let's go. Right, let's go. And he knows he's had issues with substances. So I respect his decision. We'll see. He's clean to come back for the NFL and participate and everything. So this is a decision he made on his own. So that's Josh Gordon. So yeah, because he's pulled himself out, now Dez. But did I not tell you that Dez would not be snapped up quick?
I tell you.
Dez is not the hot commodity he thought he was.
Dak's gonna miss.
I think Dak's gonna be better without him.
I think Dak's gonna miss.
I
think Dak don't know what Dez brought.
What he did bring us, he demanded the ball when he wasn't open.
Why wouldn't? But listen, him not being open, had a defender having a defender on. Might have been 2 defenders.
And the point is what
I'm saying. Who's going to double team any receiver on your team?
Early in his career, Dez.
None of y'all demanded double team.
And early in his career, Dez was a receiver that when he was covered, he was open. If you know what I mean. Those are the elite. If I'm open, throw it to me anyway.
If he can demand a double team,
Dez wasn't winning those battles. Dez wasn't winning those battles.
All I need him to do is just take 2 people.
He wasn't doing that.
And I can run.
Dez wasn't doing that.
I think so.
So I think the problem. I think the field becomes more wide open now. Dez was not creating separation. He never was a fast guy, and then he was dropping passes. So I think
he will be missed.
I think we'll definitely find out. Here's what we love about sports: we ain't got to wonder too long.
Nah, not long.
That's what sports is an open book test.
I can't wait.
Sports is an open book test, and the test is graded in front of everybody.
It's on the second, baby.
Yeah. It's a Hall of Fame game coming up this weekend or next weekend.
That's the second.
You're right. Yeah. Right. So that's the weekend where T.O. is going to be in the news again for not being there. But stay right there in football. Two things. Let me get to Jimmy Garoppolo, and then I get to Jerry Jones, since you kind of want to.
Yeah, I wanted to go to Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy Garoppolo, who was spotted last week out with a porn star.
I'm mad how people trying to be mad at.
I'm gonna give you.
Be mad.
Let me lay the story out for those who may not know. We're gonna be this is a formative part of the show here. Jimmy Garoppolo, the $137 million quarterback who left New England as Brady's backup to go to San Francisco, won 5 games into the season over bad teams, and everybody thinks he might be the savior now. I'm not sure about that, but anyway, so he's in San Francisco, the starter. He goes out with a porn star last week. He's been spotted with 50 Cent this offseason. Listen, he's upset about the coverage of it on social media and the regular media. Your thoughts on him going out? Of course, he has a right to live, but your thoughts on how this has been portrayed?
Everybody's trying to play him like it's a bad thing. I don't think it's bad at all, man. He can date who he wants to date.
And I agree.
Her being a porn star might be the best part of the relationship.
I agree.
One thing, like if your wife was a cook, she could cook. Can she cook at home? Is there a problem that she cooks at home?
D-Week, can y'all settle down to be handled? Thank y'all for tuning in.
She's a porn star, so he knows what he's getting out the deal. He's a smart guy.
You're right. Let me say this.
That's why he plays quarterback. That's why he plays quarterback.
Well, here's my problem.
That's a great decision, right?
Well, I got a twist on this. I think he should go whoever he wants to. Some porn stars get paid. Some porn stars do it for free. I'm looking in the camera. Somebody called that. Some porn stars get paid.
But there's a reason why they ain't on camera.
Right, so they done it for free. So
there's a reason why.
I'm gonna skip the part about
they might not look the same.
I'm gonna skip the part about judging her. I'm not judging him. Here's what I'm judging. I'm not even judging the media for the way they cover people. I'm judging him being surprised at the people judging him. What? You are the quarterback of the National Football League.
What does that mean?
He has a comment saying, I'm under a microscope. You didn't know if you were a National Football League starting quarterback? Can I finish? Can I get one sentence? I'm sorry, just one sentence.
I'm upset.
You are the National Football League as a starting quarterback. You come from the Patriots, who's America's unofficial team, because everybody seems to either love or hate them, and they're on TV more than anybody else, and they play the most Super Bowls over the last decade than anybody else. So you come from New England as Tom Brady's backup in a high-profile trade. You lead the team to 5 wins. You're a National Football League quarterback. You are on the cover of magazines now. You're supposed some kind of pretty boy. You're at the dating a porn star, and you got a $137 million contract. You thought you were going to be incognito at that point? How do you think that you ain't going to get a spotlight with all that going on? I thought nobody was going to know. Really?
I don't think it was the I don't know nobody's going to know. I think it was the frown that you put upon him.
Have you read his comment? He's seen, I'm under a fishbowl. I'm living in a fishbowl. Bro, I know I'm living under a microscope. Bro, who in the NFL? Bro, you're a National Football League star now. 5 straight wins. 100. Let me say it again. When somebody give you $137 million to do something, bro, you kind of got some attention at that point. So if he's no longer a secret.
So if he dated the girl at McDonald's, would they have been taking pictures?
That's not the point. Whoever he dates, that's what he's missing. Whoever he dates.
Do you think so?
It would have been different.
I don't think so.
Listen, it would have been different attention, but he's Jimmy Garoppolo, bro.
I think it's just because
he's a single NFL quarterback.
I think that's discrimination.
Whoever he dates, he's gonna get.
Stop discriminating.
The fact that it was a porn star, yeah, some took it that way, but
these great actresses.
But he's bothering me with, shucks, people checking me out, people noticing me. Dude, you knew that when you signed up. When you signed that $137 million, boy, something came with that. Attention. Come on now, you ain't going incognito when you were starting quarterback in San Francisco.
Though, man.
What?
There's rich people everywhere, man.
Ain't nothing about rich. Again, he's an NFL. He's an NFL player. You're missing that. Everybody's not a National Football League starter. Ain't 32 of those jobs, bro.
It's 32.
It's 32 in the world. They got that job. And but out of them, how many won 5 in a row? Should get shirt in the list. But you won 5 in a row. So-called pretty, but you coming from Tom Brady's backup. And the story came out last week that he said when he first got to New England, he was telling people he was better than Tom Brady.
But he likes it.
He should like it. That's his. I'm not even focused on that part. The shucks, I'm under a microscope. I'm living in the
Leave him alone.
Dude, no.
Leave him alone.
He's a quarterback of the National Football League.
No, man, leave him alone.
No, he don't get to do that.
Leave him alone.
Also in National Football League news, Jerry Jones, the owner of my team, they are my team, but he's not my. It's never been the same since he took over. And with Jason Garrett, when you don't like there was a time when I didn't like my owner, my coach, nor my quarterback. It's hard to root for your team when you don't like those 3. Those are big 3.
Like none of them?
And there was a time I didn't like Romo as a quarterback. I don't like Jason Garrett because he's a puppet. Sometimes you can actually see Jerry Jones' arm going up in him, and then Jerry Jones. So Jerry Jones now has come out after everything's already kind of died down, not died down, but at a standstill with the flag situation. He comes out again. He's like comments fresh off the presses. My team will stand up and they will put their toe on the line. At the same time saying, but Trump needs to back out of it. You just spoke for him. If you want to get up,
I got this. Yo, y'all stand up.
And
that's just what he said. Like, yo, you ain't got to tell him, I'll tell him.
But the league is at a standstill. They got to figure this out. The league's got to get on one page. Owners, players, coaches. The NFL has to get on one page. They let Donald Trump help them and play them. And make them look silly. So now they got to get on one accord and come out with a unified stance. It was not about the flag. Those players have no problem with that flag. They have a problem with what you see right now. I just saw on Twitter this morning, a cops beat up a kid. He beat up a man in front of his kid, then they beat the little boy up for trying to get to his daddy.
That's sad.
This just happened in the last 24 hours. So, I mean, that's what it was about. We need to focus. That's what the problem was. It had nothing to do with the flag. That was what they used to draw attention.
To that. Which it still didn't, really.
Well, it did. Actually, we're talking about it right now. We're talking about it right now. It didn't like it should have, but it did something. But
it went to Trump and all kind of crazy stuff.
But that's what they want. People, the enemy of the truth wanted to make it about something else.
Yeah, they try to distract.
Right. They want to make it about something else. So let me say this real quick before we head to our spot. I did suggest, and I said it before, I said it on here, I said the Hardy show, I said it on the ESPN show, players should get to the microphone after the game and speak their piece after the game. In any press conference, they say, you know what, whatever their cause is, raise money to fight cancer. I'm against domestic abuse. Let's start there. Police brutality, we need to do something about it. Speak your piece at the microphone, and you got a big audience right there. And then that way you can take control of the if you really want to take control of the message. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about Kevin Love's new money. We're going to talk about Kawhi Leonard turning down money from Nike. We're going to talk about Dwayne Wade's Asian money, possibly, if he wants it. Coming back. And more things. Your suggestions available here. Chad the Barber's right there. I'm Stacey Hough. This is Huff and Puff Sports Buzz. Check this commercial out from our favorite realtor, and we're back with more show after this.
S&M Realty of South Carolina is your premier real estate broker. When you are ready to buy, sell, or invest, contact Karen Alexander at 803-445-7185 for all your needs. She will assist you in finding the perfect home for you and your family. Contact Karen Alexander today at 803-445-7185. 20 years of experience in the business. Karen Alexander is your realtor. 803-445-7185.
And back we are right there. Chad the Barber right there who just cut this Egyptian silk right here just a few minutes ago. Stacey Hough, the Huffster, president of Huff Nation Sports. Huff and Puff Sports Buzz right here on Free Thinkers Radio app each and every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. It's on Facebook Live. All 23 shows will be up on YouTube anytime you want to check them out. They're good. You'll laugh some, I do believe. You'll be mad at him some and think, how's he walking around a free person? And also, you can tune in on, I think we're on Spotify now. Yeah, we're on Spotify now as well. Kyle Green, thanks for tuning in. I know you're at the AAU tournament. Good luck to your team, the Dream Chasers, Kyle. Do y'all thing out there to bring that title home. Miss Katina Tasha Hutto, checking out the show. Appreciate you out there, Hutto, for checking the show out. And also, Mayor McCheese tuning in. Thank you for tuning out there as well. Appreciate you as always. And let's get real quick. One thing back to football before we switch over to basketball real quick. Good friend Kenyatta Sumter just mentioned on here that Cam Newton's baby mama is a dancer. I didn't know that.
Is she still dancing? Can we get that address?
She dancing right this minute?
In her schedule.
She's dancing right this minute? Oh, she's on Instagram. We can turn
We're going to do a show at her next spot, and we're going to interview her. She's going to be sitting right here, Huff and Puff.
You say right here or right here? Is it
either way, it's going to cost if she said
I'm probably in trouble for that. I don't know what that was I just did right there. I don't know what that was, but let's go. I don't know what I just did. I just like...
Somebody send the address.
Yeah.
Cam Newton's baby mama.
Cam Newton's baby mama. Baby mama times two. Squared. Here's two children there, right?
The dancer.
Here's two children.
I don't know.
One of the kids' name is Chosen.
Whoever's dancing.
I think the last little boy, his name is Chosen.
I want to see her. Why is she still dancing?
Cam Newton, I don't know. Maybe she's not still there, but the point is, if she was a dancer, if you married
a dancer,
once you married an NFL star, maybe you stop dancing then. Just like if you married.
You see the pattern?
Just like if you married.
You see the pattern?
If you married the president.
Ladies,
if you
get
married
together.
If you married the president.
See who's getting married? Do you see who's getting married? You have to join the workforce. Then they will marry you.
And if you married the president, you get to stop dancing.
Look, the president's doing it. He joined the workforce.
What kind of work though? That kind of work.
Dance. You got to be a dancer to get married these days. Cardi B getting married and all these girls on TV getting famous for dancing, man.
Thanks for tuning in out there.
You want to find a good man? Go to the strip club.
Apparently, Shannon's advocating for that path to matrimony. Those who want to be... Man, y'all used to go to church and meet a husband. Chad saying they meet the...
No, don't go to church. No. Them brothers, no.
Work for the first lady.
Go for the brothers that's looking to spend money on women. Where they at?
Porn stars.
At the strip club. They already spending money
Jimmy Garoppolo's cuffing a porn star.
They're giving it away.
And
that's what I'm saying. Everybody's doing it. That's the new trend. It's going to be athletes and millionaires and women that know how to.
You know, I'm not mad at either side. And these athletes and actors and whoever do this, good for them because at least they know they're getting porn stars.
Yes.
Some people
already out there.
Some people are dating people with porn star tendencies and they don't even know it. That's the secret. Okay, let me get back. Okay, so thank y'all for tuning in, checking out the show. We got a little bit more show left. We got about 11 minutes. So let's go over to NBA money real quick. Kawhi Leonard, and I'm gonna throw this out to you first. Your overall opinion of Kawhi Leonard.
I like Kawhi. Don't like the braids. I don't like his playing style.
Is he the last man? He's the last man.
I really think he's for all the two-way players out there. I was reading a quote that two-way players didn't do something. There's no two-way player that ever did something, win the MVP or something crazy.
LeBron James.
I don't know. It's something about two-way players. I forgot what it said, but what I say about two-way players, they'll never be like a super
Jordan was a two-way player.
The greatest player ever. I mean, he was a scorer though. You know what I'm saying? He had to score. He had to lean to one side more than the other. Even though he was defensive player of the year and all that stuff, he was a 30-point player. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put up these 30. I'm not gonna pass at the end.
Free stat for y'all. Jordan once averaged 37 per game in a season.
Come on, who does that? That's what I'm saying. Two-way players can only be like the Jimmy Butlers out there. Him, Paul George can only be like the third person on the team. I can't be like the second.
What's the specialist?
You got a sorry team.
Kenyatta something said I'll pass. Kenyatta, you already married. You don't need to. You already earned your matrimony ticket and all that. But Chad has a plan for your sisters out there who wanna get married.
Don't knock it till you try it. I promise you that. Don't knock it.
That's Chad saying.
Think about it logically.
That's Chad the barber saying that.
Think about it logically.
Y'all go gossip saying the Hough didn't say that. Hough didn't say that. Hough didn't say that. I think you're nice, politely. I got a 19-year-old daughter, so I'm not advocating any of that. So, right, what do you expect from Jerry Jones? Because you're so active on here. I appreciate you. So let's go. So we already talked about Kawhi. So that's your opinion on Kawhi. Let me throw this out about Kawhi. It's at a point now, and I know the media, and I'm loosely affiliated with the media, you are too, but I've been out in this game for about 17 years. The media anoints who they want to like. They decide who they want to like early on, and they stubbornly ride with. So the media decided to like Kawhi Leonard because he was a good old boy. He never opened his mouth much. Here's the problem with people who don't talk a lot. There's a lot of good about people who
they punch you fast.
Well, that's one thing. Here's the other thing. Like my personality is you're gonna know real quick whether you like me or not. And I like it that way. That way you don't have to waste my time. So, but a guy like Kawhi, you don't know if he's a bad guy because he doesn't talk much. But you don't necessarily know he's a good guy either. You don't know that because he doesn't talk.
Exactly.
Here's what's coming out with Kawhi now. Here's what's happening. The media is slow to really tell the story like it is, and he sat down on his team. He shut down. We don't know how hurt he was, but he wouldn't even talk to him. The report comes out he hid from even having a man-to-man conversation. So that's not manly. He didn't have a sit-down conversation and say, "Look, I don't want." That was the time when he avoided talking to them. That ain't real strong to me. Then he goes out and tried to strong arm his way to LA. Now, when other players do that, they get criticized. When LeBron,
he ain't that good.
So listen. So now Kawhi does this, and then. Now Kawhi's not gonna play on the team USA. He's skipping stuff back because Popovich is over there. It's like he's avoiding Popovich, like he's scared of. I don't understand. It looks weak to me. Now he's other.
Dude look like he put him hands on.
Here's the other thing. Here's the other thing that he's doing. So he's gonna be a free agent shoe-wise. Kawhi has been with Jordan Brand since he came out of college. Now they came to him and offered him 4 years, $22 million to wear a dadgum shoe. He said, nah. He turned down Jordan Brand. I don't know where you go from that. You don't go up from the Jordan Brand.
What?
He turned down 4 years.
You go to Nike. I mean, it's the Jordan Brand.
But it's
the Jordan Brand shoes suck.
But Nike came to him as a company. It wasn't just the Jordan. The Nike came to him. It's still Nike though. Jordan Brand is a part of Nike.
You go to Adidas or something else. You go somewhere.
Turn down 4 years.
You go Under Armour. You can go to anywhere else, man. Reebok. Bring Reebok back. You look better than any Jordan shoe that's not the old retro.
So
all these teams.
Nike comes to you for 4 years, $22 million. You turn them down to go to who?
You said 22 somewhere else.
4 years to 22 million.
Under Armour pay you more than that.
Oh shit.
Under Armour will pay you more than that.
How you know that?
Converse. New Balance. You go to New Balance with Gordon Hayward. They trying New Balance.
British Knights. Maybe get British Knights. Who remembers British Knights?
You never know. You go sign with BBB.
What about the Shaq shoe?
You know what I'm saying?
What about the Shaq shoe? The Shaq still make that sneaker?
Somebody will call him. I bet you somebody will call him.
The Shaq still make that? Didn't Dave and Barry have a sneaker? That was a Starberry.
I bet you somebody.
Cougar.
I've never heard of that.
You never heard of Cougars? That was a knockoff Nike back in the day.
Word.
Yeah, who does he go to? Who you predicting? He's leaving Nike. He gave
either Under Armour or New Balance. I think he's gonna go somewhere new. He's not the type to go to like Nike. He's
the end of all that.
He can't do commercials.
Hey, Pamela Quall Donaldson.
That's why he don't do soda commercials and stuff, man. He don't do no commercials, man. He'll start doing commercials with Shaq.
Who's braiding hair in Toronto?
He's gonna be doing general commercials.
Who's braiding his hair in Toronto?
Who's braiding his hair? He probably got somebody that braids his hair. So
One of his
homeboys or something.
Homeboys?
Yeah.
Don't say that.
He one of them
That's
type
nasty.
dude.
Don't do that, man.
He one of them type.
Don't do that, Chad, man.
Pay a dude to fly.
No, don't do that, man. You know, dude braiding that Kawhi.
That's my cousin.
That's a bad visual. I'm not going
I'm just
there.
saying.
I'm not doing it.
Man. I don't know. You say you don't talk. I don't know what type of dude he is.
There you go. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what type of dude.
The silent type. That's the bad thing.
I'm going to tell you one thing.
Bad thing about
I don't know nobody with braids. No.
Because you would clown them until they took them out.
I would. I have. I've done that to people. I've done it. Listen, we don't want to see that no more.
So is he?
It's unpleasant.
Is he the last man standing with the braids?
That I know of, other than movies.
I wonder how he would look without it. I bet he look. I bet it's a horrible sight. Him without
Mystical don't even have braids no more.
Is he back in prison again?
I think he's out.
He can't seem to stay out.
He might be in church.
He can't seem to stay out.
I think he's in church.
Really? Might be preaching.
Pastor Mystical.
Pastor. He was on that syrup. Was he?
Mystical.
What was he? He was on lean. What was he on? He was on something.
He was on everything.
I was looking at everything. Okay, so that being said, I know some of y'all Kawhi fans. Larissa McLeod, thank you for tuning in as well out there. I see some people out there, new people. Troops. Bobby Robinson said Troops. Remember the Troops niggas? Might be before Chad's time. Maybe before the Chad's had Troops. Oh my God, man, that was Thank you, Bobby. That was a horrifying memory you brought back. Troops, British Knights, Cougars, Jacklers. Some called Jacklers.
All those sound uncomfortable.
Stan Smith, the tennis nigga. Maybe he'll play those.
It makes Stan Smith.
Listen, James Harden's shoe, he plays a little like bedroom shoes. Like Easy Walker retirement home shoes.
Who make his shoes?
Adidas.
See? He go to Adidas. He look like an Adidas person.
You think so?
I can
He
see
does.
him.
He does. I can see
He's
that.
corny.
Because the cornrows
All the corny dudes.
And then he gets 3 cornrows for the 3 stripes. The 3 stripes for Adidas.
Who is Lillard with?
Listen,
Lillard need to go to
You're missing it. The 3 stripes for Adidas, the cornrows.
Oh, he could do
Get that Adidas.
Yeah,
he can get him 3 right here.
He only got 3?
No, he will if he signs with Adidas. You change
He's
it.
going to beat him some big braids.
You got to do what you got to do.
I think those are called like plastic.
It's all about marketing.
I think they changed the name after.
So you get like 3 racing stripes down the side and you get 3 down there. That's Adidas. That way, no matter where the camera's from on TV.
Oh, you going to start getting design.
Adidas. No, it's the 3. The Adidas got a 3.
So you're going to have 2 boom and 1. 3
in the top, 3 on each side.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. You have some, okay.
I'm with that.
I'm not, but
I'm with it. Tyler Cup, what's up, T-Cup? So that's what's up. So the last thing I want to talk about basketball, we got a couple of minutes left. D-Wade offered $25 million over 3 years.
He better take
to play in China. And when I first heard this, the first thing I said, and I lay out my argument, then I get your take on it. I said, the kid got the fine wife here, who seems to be a bit of a hoverbug, and that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Giselle, I'll sign up for it. Giselle, not Giselle, but girl, she's all over.
Ain't no way.
And he's got a son who's now a high school player get recruited. I don't think he wants to leave. His son's about to blow up. His son is balling, so he kind of want to be around. They didn't want to be around to see his boy come right behind him. He's really good. And he has another kid. So with those reasons, I said he stays here. But then here's the new news, and I want you to think. About a few weeks back, he signed a lifetime apparel deal, clothing, whatever, with a Chinese company. To really make that move off the shelf, you go over there and play in front of them with what you get. That to make the sales go up.
Yeah,
that's more money. Your thoughts on the whole move? Does he go? And if so, why would he go?
Go, because ain't nobody else gonna pay you $25 million a year.
Not here in America.
It's the last time in your life you'll make $25 million in 1 year, man. Go for it, man. And give it all to your son or something. Like, to give it to your wife as a gift. I don't care what you do with it, but go get it.
He's got to
go get it.
He's got a tough decision, man, because
and the Chinese people, you probably play both, so you probably go back and forth. Like, I'm gonna go play for the Heat right before the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the seasons do overlap a little bit, I do believe, but again, part of me now thinking if you really want to make that loan money, because LeBron has set himself up for life after basketball. Dwayne Wade is that Chinese money is good money. That's a lifetime deal. I don't know how many millions that was for, but to make that money pop, if he got part ownership, which I'm assuming if he got a good agent, he got a piece of that. The apparel, he got a piece of those companies. Then you almost got to go play over in that uniform because you know what we do in America? The world is the same way. Soccer fans are that way especially. They want to wear your stuff, but they want to see you playing it. You see what I'm saying? They want to wear your stuff. Whoever's calling Chad, don't call him. He's a little bit busy right now. Not very busy, but a little bit busy. They want to see you wearing your stuff in a game. So if you go and play in front of the Chinese people, I think that helps your company blow up. So that might be a lean, but his wife is a hoverbug. So I don't know.
Yeah, she aggravates.
Yeah, she does like she a little bit aggravates.
She's straight.
And sign me up. She could aggravate me.
And women that look like that, I try to stay away from.
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
We friends for 45 minutes, huh?
Oh, you be friends for 45 minutes? Yeah. I don't think I can do that. I'm not the type to get attitude when you give him a compliment.
I'm probably saying,
hey, you're pretty. I know I'm pretty.
I'm probably saying too much.
Good morning. What's so good about this morning?
Kevin Love, 4-year extension, $120 million. They're gonna make him the face of the Cleveland Cavaliers now. He's taking the money. Now his total deal is 5 years. So he'll be there for 5 more years. Are you him? Do you take that deal? And if Cleveland,
of course.
Him and Sexton. Him and Colin Sexton.
And JR, right? No, JR's had it.
You keep counting him like he's like a real effect.
He can do something now. LeBron's gone. It's time to show out.
It's LeBron's fault. It's LeBron's fault.
No, not even. It's not.
LeBron was holding it back.
But that could be like his inspiration. Like, you know what?
I don't think LeBron held it back. LeBron was going to the other end of the court.
LeBron aggravated. You know he over there in your ear like.
Trying to win. Y'all that trying to win stuff. Let's get
not even trying to win. Like, it's your
LeBron
fault.
get on my nerves trying to win games. Why is LeBron trying to win?
Fault. You should have woke up early.
Why is LeBron trying to win so much?
You should drink more Gatorade. You should be better. I passed
my man D Week say Mystical is touring with Pokey Bear. I'm not sure what that is. Sarah Quackerbush, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. And Chinese Basketball Association is only 52 games. Good shot, D. We appreciate that information. But still, though,
he's on it, man.
But still, though, that's going to overlap. Some of those 52 games overlap the NBA. If he's trying to hang out for another year or two in the NBA, he can't take the Chinese deal unless they're going to let him play a partial season. And I don't think you get $25 million for playing partial seasons. I don't believe that.
You could.
Final thoughts, Mr. Chad the Barber.
What's today? Wednesday?
It is.
That's the final thought. I don't even know what the day is,
doesn't
man.
know. And they got a stain on his shirt. I don't know.
Man.
Again, if this is a movie we're on a flashback scene right now, we'd see how that stain got right there. I don't know if I want to know. I'm too young to know all that, and I'm old.
I'm going to the gym. Final thoughts of the day. We're going back to the gym.
Good, stay to the gym. R.I.P. DH. Shout out to everyone out there tuning in. Stay Naja, all my fam, everybody. Again, Mary McCheese, thanks for tuning in. All my good friends out there. Appreciate y'all. We here every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Powered by Free Thinkers Radio. The app, Huff and Puff Sports Buzz, right here with you on YouTube. Check out YouTube. Check out all the shows. They're all up there. For Huff Nation Sports, for Huff and Puff Sports Buzz, for Chad the Barber.
We got to get that information. Somebody send us the information. Cam Newton's baby mama's address.
And we'll be right. We're there for
we can pull up.
We're there for it. We want to pull up.
We're going to pull up.
Pull up.
Big fact.
And guess what? We're living our best lives. We ain't got time to go back and forth with y'all.
That's what I'm talking about.
Living our best. We out. Huff Nation Sports. Huff and Puff Sports Buzz.
Let's go, man.